over to the stage is a very funny brother from Las Cruces, New Mexico. Please welcome DJ Black. DJ Black.
All right, cut it off, DJ, cut it off. Now listen here, ladies, before I get started, I want to say a happy belated Mother's Day to all the ladies in the house. If you are a mother, make some noise right now. Now, the reason I do that because every time I get on stage, I dedicate the show to my mom, someone that's very special to me, the woman that put me on earth. Now, I'm tripping because everybody running around right now talking about Iron Man and say Superman. Fuck Iron Man. He ain't shit. My mom is my motherfucking hero, and I'm going to tell you why. My mama got 7 kids, and she raised them all by her goddamn self. A single mom and 7 kids. Think about that shit. And every year, my mama always made sure on our birthday, we had a birthday cake. All right, I just fucking lied to y'all. What she did, she had some Jiffy cornbread. She put some sugar in the shit, put some butter on it, and made us think that it was a birthday cake. So I say if it smelled like a cake, tastes like a cake, but goddamn it, it's going to be a cake. You got that? Now, one thing about my mama, though, my mama wasn't no bitch. My mama was the shit. My mama would put some paws on your ass. My mama didn't take no shit. Now, I'm from Dallas, Texas, originally. And I don't know what y'all call it in Oakland, but back in the day, my mom used to do this thing called whoop my ass. Have you ever heard of that, sir? Have you ever had your ass whooped? Okay, listen, I'm going to give y'all the definition of whoop your ass if you under 30. Y'all Google that shit right now. It's called child abuse. That's what my mom used to do to me. She used to child abuse us. That's a new word, child abuse us. Y'all get that shit straight. Okay? There are certain utensils that you need to do a good child abuse. First of all, there's this thing called a belt. You ever heard of that, ma'am? A belt. This shit hurt. The second thing is called a hand. My mama was the shit. She was a fat little woman, so when she slapped you, it felt like a whipper-ball bat with some fingernails on it. She was the shit. The third thing she used was a shoe. My mama was the shit. She would throw a shoe, and that motherfucker cut around the corner. It don't matter where you run. That shoe would find your ass. And the last thing she had, and I know some of y'all gonna be lost on this shit, so roll with me. There's this thing called a switch. You ever heard of a switch? Now, I'm gonna tell you how bad my motherfucking mama was. She had me so brainwashed, she made my dumb ass go outside and get my own motherfucker. You gotta be a dumbass kid to go get something that you gonna get your own ass whooped with. But my dumb ass did it because my mama was the shit. Now, this is where I want y'all to pay attention. One thing my mama did is she always let us be a child. She always let us be a child. We did child shit. First thing she do soon we get home from school, you know what she say? Go take your goddamn school clothes off and go outside and play. We played like little kids don't do today. Kids don't go outside no more. They got PS3, they got Xbox and all that little dumb shit. I had a motherfucking Atari. I don't know if y'all old enough to know what the fucking Atari was, but it was a toggle switch with a red button on the side. Little man on the screen doing this shit. That shit got old as a motherfucker. So we played little kids game. I'm going to name y'all some little kids game. If y'all over 30, y'all can recognize this shit. The first game is called 1, 2, 3, red light. Y'all ever heard that shit? All right, the second game, is that was funny shit. I thought y'all going to say no. The second was going to be Simon Says. Y'all ever heard of that shit? And the last game, and definitely not least, is something called Hide and Go Seek. Man, you ever heard of Hide and Go Seek? Let me stop bullshitting y'all. That's where I lost my virginity at because in my neighborhood, we play Hide and Go Get It. That's what I'm talking about. But my mama was the shit. My mama did not take no shit. My mama taught us this thing called common sense. There's a bunch of motherfucking people that don't use common sense. If you want to go to a place that don't got no common sense, go to a store called Walmart. Have y'all ever heard of a place called Walmart? Walmart got to have the group of stupidest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. Them motherfuckers can't read, they can't count, and they do not motherfucking discipline their kids. So I'm going to tell y'all what happened with me and my mama. I went home for breakfast one day, took my mama out to Walmart. She mad as shit. Her wig fucked up, her shoes too tight, because, you know, she went to Payless, and the shoes don't fit at Payless after they get 2 days old. So we sitting in line. My mama got her Skittles, she got her Funyuns and her sunflower seeds. We in the 15 or less. For some odd reason, when people go to Walmart, they can't understand 15 or less mean you got 15 items of S. Don't be sitting at the goddamn line with 3,457 things in your goddamn basket and say 15 or less. Then you got a little young-ass girl that don't watch her motherfucking kids. So my mama just snapped one day at Walmart. Never forget this shit. She sitting in line mad as a motherfucker. So she tapped a little girl who didn't watch her goddamn kids, and she turned around and did just like this. Listen here, little girl. I'm tired of hearing all these motherfucking stories about you and your motherfucking boyfriend fussing on the motherfucking phone. I'm already mad at the motherfucker because this bitch sitting in front of me with 15 or less, and she got 3,253 items in her goddamn basket. Then I'm looking at your ass, and you're not watching your goddamn kids. You got a little boy over here with a shit-ass pamper, your little girl running around barefoot, and shoes look like a goddamn low-profile tire. And why the fuck did you cut your eyebrows off and draw them motherfuckers back on? That's some stupid-ass shit. So if y'all ain't learned nothing else from me, y'all love y'all mama and go home and beat the shit out y'all kids right now. And you tell them this is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. It's DJ Black. I'm out, man.
I was unsuccessful, would you be satisfied? I need a paramedic, girl. I'm feeling
DJ Black, DJ Black.